President George A. Smith. The Lord commanded the first man to take a wife, and the commandment is applicable to every other man. Therefore, those who do not obey it are living in persistent opposition to the will of heaven. It was suggested at one of our conferences that all the unmarried young men over a certain age should pay $200 annually to the P.E. fund till married. Those young men who are liable to this fine are reminded that the fund needs replenishing, and that he would advise those young ladies who are still single through the dereliction of such young men to stir them up and help collect the fines. The principle of union in temporal matters is not only applicable to merchandise, but to everything else. We should unite so that we shall not build up merchant princes or an aristocracy of wealth in our midst. Let union be introduced in agriculture, and agricultural machinery might be brought here that would reduce the labor of the farmer at least one half. Agricultural unions can be formed with success. There is but little of anything raised here to be sent abroad. Some Latter-day Saints have got wrong ideas on the mining question. They seem to think that, when they enter a mining camp, they must drink, swear, etc. This is a foolish tradition, and if any Latter-day Saints should enter into mining, let them not be foolish enough to indulge in vicious practices that degrade them. Let us support our tanneries and home shoe establishments. Let us see that sheep herds cover our mountains, and that the necessary roots be raised to support them during the rough season. And give the charge of the herds to men who know how to treat sheep, and let the community own the herds. Thus, with union, factories and union sheep herds, we will clothe our backs with our own wool. We can just as well as not have cooperative butcher stalls. Unity can accomplish all these things. Why should we not have union cattle herds, having one brand on each animal? Have it put in at a value, and when taken out, let it be taken out at value. The same is applicable to horse herds. Cheese can be manufactured in every settlement just as well as not. He would advise our Dixie brethren to commence some cotton fields for the principle of cooperation, and give the cultivation of this important article more attention than it has yet received.